Alright, so we're all guilty of it, chasing every Pixel leak like it's the next Avengers trailer. But let's be real, not every leak brings good news. And this latest Pixel 10 spec dump? Yeah, it's one of those that makes you go, wait, that's it. Let's rewind for a sec. A fresh report just dropped from Android headlines, supposedly revealing the final specs of the base Pixel 10. And while it does clear a few mysteries, it also throws a few curveballs, and not the fun kind. But before the deep dive into the video, a quick reality check. Over 98% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. That's wild. Hitting that button doesn't just grow this channel. It genuinely keeps me motivated to keep digging, scripting, and dropping the best leaks and updates before anyone else. If you've made it this far, chances are you're into it. So why not make it official? Thanks, and let's dive in. Let's start with the biggest eyebrow raiser, the camera setup. Now, earlier leaks had us cautiously optimistic. We were expecting a solid combo, a 50 megapixel main sensor, one first 95 inches in size, a 13 megapixels ultra-wide, and an 11 megapixels telephoto. Not exactly S-tier, but respectable, right? Well, plot twist. This new info says we're actually getting a 48 megapixel main shooter, likely the same one from the Pixel 9. A smaller 1/2 inch sensor. The ultra-wide, dropping to 12 megapixels. And the telephoto, borrowed straight from the Pixel 9 Pro Fold again. Now look, we know Google's computational photography does wonders. It's basically camera wizardry, but die-hard Pixel fans, they'll definitely notice the downgrade. It's not a deal breaker, maybe, but it feels like a step sideways or even backwards. The new telephoto might save the day, but we'll need hands-on time to judge. And yeah, there's more. The base Pixel 10 reportedly won't feature a vapor chamber cooling system. That sounds bad, but since Google's moving over to TSMC chips, which are typically more power efficient, it might not be the end of the world. Still, not ideal. Then there's the whole connectivity side. No Wi-Fi 7. No ultra-res zoom support. And for those of you who shoot video like it's your part-time gig, no ultra-stable video recording either. At this point, it's clear. If you want Google's best stuff, you'll have to aim for the Pixel 10 Pro. The base model? It's starting to feel more like a Pixel 9.5. Now to be fair, the Pixel 10 probably won't be a bad phone. They'll run well, take decent photos, and look the part. But if you were hoping for a next-gen leap, this leap feels more like a long sigh. Launch is just around the corner, so we won't have to wonder for long. But yeah, not exactly the hype train we were expecting. So what do you think? Still excited for the Pixel 10, or has this leap made you pause for a second? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, stay techie.